fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like. Find out. He's so good. 2, 3, 4. Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. We can't stop the rock.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water. We're sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he own? Is it Alpha and Omega? Welcome home. This is not his home.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Straight to the air to start us off. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stroud now on 3rd. This connects with Higgins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now. Oh my God. Well, all right.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Mixon on the toss. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
18. What's that? 2J.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
On the quick, right? 18.
Third and long for him here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Williams with the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Okay, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, what you can do in 2nd and short, you decide to just move those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, Williams. He finds a Doomsday downfield. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Williams. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time and the obvious. No help for the weak, but the...
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 118. What's up? 11. Hey, uno more. Buggy. Tonight.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Tommy
Townsend on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. He takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid move right here. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And that takes them to third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Bears first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Pulls it at the 7. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
It's a gain of 20.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Mananga. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
14. Texans nothing.
money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
On the quick, right?
They go play action with Stroud. Finds a man, right side. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, ready? Tony. Hey, uno.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Big strike here to Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Roma Dudes 18 touchdown.
Bears.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Texans nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
You ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
South. Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What is up?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
To throw, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams with third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it.
Punt formation for the Bears.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
18. What's that?
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 35 out of that play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. little brother hits another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with Marks. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, hey. 118. Let's hit.
From the gun, Marks gets it. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Oh, hey. 118. Let's hit.
Shotgun now, first round. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
2 yards.
South.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
118.
Stroud to throw on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Oh, hey. 11 swap.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, south.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 118. Let's hit. Hey, uno.
Again, Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stroud again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Buggy. 118. What's that? 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Forcing to hurry up here.
Robinson, a loss of 10 yards, brings up 4th down.
Hey, south. 19 Texas.
Stroud now on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They will go for it, Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it. They're on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago!
Touchdown, Chicago.
The Bears push their lead further to start the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Trayvon Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
To the air, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
24 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
All right. 118.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Hey, south.
Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
It's a gain of 20.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19 Texans. Hey.
Up the middle, it's Marks. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, nabs him 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 15-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he sent out. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. They're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the Bears first
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connection made, Kyle Manunga. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Texans take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, right. At 18. Let's hurt.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds his back, marks. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get 23 on that one. And will be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans.
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Marks on the handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Oh, right. Why Tony? Tony at 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
They'll take over first and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
New set of downs from the 37. First down, here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying grounded with Swift. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Going run again with Swift. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offensive line fast.
10 yards. That's good for a Bears.
First down, they're sticking with Swift. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On 4th down, it's Williams. He's got to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game. It's already decided.
8-yard line.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate. So much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. This one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
Bears buffer!
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
South. Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
Ray.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Texas. 18. What's up? Buggy.
Throwing is Stroud. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Look at hot.
First down throw by Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the ground again with Mixon. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Wow, what's that? Hey, South. 118. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. Pass and caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
1st and goal, Houston.
All right. 118.
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-point game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
What is...
Now an inside handoff to Swift. going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tony.
Stroud now on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
At the 48-yard line.
Mixon on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right. 19 Texas.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
The Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set.
All right. 18. That's it.
No throw, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He's got it. Complete to Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Axel! What is up?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, there's a very minimal gain.
At the 35-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
What is up? 32, 30.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He has room past the 25. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
12.
They'll begin with a run. Oh, baby, he gets himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Marks gets it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
First and 10 now from the 46.
All right. Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right. 19. What's that? 11. Look the hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Already.
Ham's going to begin with a mix and run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's hit. Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Shotgun now. 1st round. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st and 10 on to Nixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18. That's it. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Down. 18. That's it. Hey, south.
3rd down from the gun. Stroud looking underneath here to Nixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Play made by E.J. Speed.
Speed on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. Well, he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
4th and forever coming up. He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, another swap. Good.
Here's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Vegas!
4th down, Williams. The tackle at the 38. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Williams to throw on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. You get the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
What is up?
On the give, it's Swift. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They're going to run here. Tying the run guy. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running for it, it's Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Quick, right? 18. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now it's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
Stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds his back, marks. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Texans losing by 7. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Tony. Hey, uno.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18. What's up?
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
All right. 18. What's up? Eleven. Y'all to the right. Y'all to the right.
He'll look to throw it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets first down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Texans.
Why, Tony?
Here he is to throw. That's back-to-back for down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
19 Texans.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then see the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here at the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Swift. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready to run.
They're going to pass it here. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bears making a 3-score game in the 4th. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Ewart and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.